celebrating 40 years of history at the Crucible.
Stuart Bingham safely into the second round. And Stuart, on paper, that looks as though it was a fairly straightforward win. But with Ebdon, nothing's ever straightforward, as he proved last night, taking that last frame of the session on the respotted black.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like every frame he was getting in first, so it just felt like I was playing catch-up most of the match. And I suppose where I was winning frames in one visit, he was taking 2 or 3. And I think that's how I found myself in front. Yeah, obviously a massive clearance this morning, first frame, and that set the tone for the rest of the match.
Just going back to last night, an outstanding piece of sportsmanship, especially in the context where he needed those snookers. You thought you had clipped the black. In fact, you hadn't. So in the context, it shows just how honest you are, because, as you rightly said, that first frame this morning was absolutely huge after he reduced that deficit.
Yeah, say like first instance, it felt like my ferrule touched the black, or it sounded dodgy, so straight away I owned up. I sort of I had no question of obviously doing that, even though I potted the green, and it would have been frame over. But obviously I've looked at it back, and yeah, don't look like I've touched it. So I had a bit of abuse on Twitter, things like that. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Say you got to do that. So you can't wait to like you've fouled it and you don't own up. Obviously, then you get a bad name for that. So. Say my first instinct was I thought I heard something and felt something, so I owned up straight away.
Well, all credit to you, and you've come through and won the match. And from a neutral's point of view, what an exciting showdown that's going to be between you and Kyron, because you know he's made some strides in the sport in the last few years. He's won the Shanghai. He's been to the quarters here. You know, he's not in the top 16 by accident, is he? No,
he's coming through. He's say we was with him in Shanghai when he won. And he come over the line there brilliantly against Judd in that final. He turned me over 2 weeks ago in China, so hopefully I can get a bit of revenge. But yeah, he's a great lad, got a great family, and he's improving with every tournament.
Well, a tricky first opponent. You're through that one. Good luck in the last 16.
Cheers, Rob. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Thank you.